Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60, and it is a hot and humid day. I've turned off the fan, the ceiling fan, and I've turned down my central air, and it just popped on. Well, anyway, we're going to go with it anyway. I can hear it. Uniwigs contacted me again and wanted me to try another wig, and I said, sure, I would love to try another wig. And this one is a different wig than I've had before. This is Jenny, and it is a La Vivid wig, but it has the lace front wig, and I'll talk about that in a minute. This is exactly how she arrived. She arrived this morning. It has, I'm going to link the last video I did, showed you how I put it on, and they fit me wonderfully well. I don't have to adjust them. I don't have to use the clips. I measured my head around, and it was 22 inches. So I kind of always thought I had a big head, but I guess that's average. I plan to put a few bangs in this, but I wanted to do a video before I did. It just absolutely lies beautifully. I have this put behind my ear, and this I just have down. And I'll put all the information below on the color of the wig, because to tell you the truth, it slipped my mind. Here is the inside of the wig. It has straps here that you can adjust if you need to. The wefting is open, and this is the lace front. And your hair can be parted anywhere in this area, and I think this is called monofilament. If it's not, I will insert that. But when I turn it this way, you can see that it does have dark roots, and it looks like your scalp when you have it parted. I tell you, it really is pretty. The ear tabs are right here. As long as I position them right, it all looks good. It really does. On the lace front wigs, it has a natural looking hairline. It's woven, and you can actually see your scalp. And you can part this one several different ways. I haven't really gotten to play with it, but it looks really natural. And see right here, that's my own hair showing. I just kind of put this behind my ears. I have the ear tabs right there. Everything is just in position. So I will be sure to do another video when I have cut a little bit of bangs or fringe on here, because that would be my style. That would be my best style. But man, I tell you what, I did not even have to I didn't even have to comb it. But I want to talk about some things that I wondered if you remember. And when I got these, and these are called the square bands, it reminded me of something that I had back in the 60s. And they were made just like this. And I'm going to put a picture right here. And I just want to ask how many people remember Boy Watcher sunglasses. It took me forever to come up with the name of those sunglasses. No one could see where your eyes went. They were absolutely cool in the late 60s, mid to late 60s. So I was excited when I found a picture of them, because when I saw that, that's the first thing that I remembered. Something else I was thinking about, and this isn't important, but I remember when I used to have 2 drawers full of different slips. I had every length I had mini slips, I had midi slips, I had maxi slips, I had full slips. I had an abundance of slips, or what, petticoats, I don't know what you call them, which made me start thinking about the era that I grew up. I graduated from high school in '71, and during high school, mini skirts were popular, midi skirts were popular, the one that hit between the knee and the ankle, and maxi skirts, and so were maxi coats. What was really cool is if you wore your maxi coat and you wore a mini skirt, and we did wear mini skirts. We wore opaque tights and mini skirts. So I don't know, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about being a brownie. I don't know how many of you all were brownies or Girl Scouts. I was a brownie, I was a Girl Scout, and I was a senior Girl Scout. And I learned a lot of lessons about friendships. you know, make new friends and keep the old. One are silver and the other gold. I have been so blessed to have so many friends in my life. Something I was watching and it said write down how many people you could call and just say, could you come over? I need you. And I came up with 10 people that would come over without any questions. And these are people that I have known for some time. But one thing that's really important about friendships and how to keep good friends is never ever break a confidence. If I taught my daughter and my mother taught me, if you're a friend of somebody's and they're talking about one of their friends, don't trust them with anything, you know? Even if they're not friends with them anymore. If that friend is talking about a former friend and telling secrets that were shared, you just don't do that. And I just remember that as a really important lesson in my life. I also took 4-H, and it was really popular in this time, you know, in this area. And I learned to sew. And I know I shared with you one time, I went to our state fair on a hot pink dress I made. It was sleeveless, it had a yoke, and it was kind of a mini dress, and I modeled it at our statewide fair. And I got the blue ribbon for construction. You know, I mean, everything is in the details. It is. Everything is in the details. And now that I have time to sew, I haven't been sewing. There's so many things I still want to do. I want to take a painting class, you know. I still think I'm young, even though I will be 64 in October. I still think I am young enough to do anything that I want to do. And I am rambling. I do want to tell you, not today, but in one of my future videos, I'm going to give 2 of my wigs away. And at first I was going to donate them to the American Cancer Society because there's no way I need 4 wigs. But then I thought there are people that watch me that have super thinning hair that they don't feel comfortable going out without a wig, and I'd want to share it on my channel. It is all good, and I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to watch it, for commenting, for subscribing, and for giving me the thumbs up. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. It is no.